Hey guys, Popin here back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be comparing what I personally feel are 3 of the best earphones available under a price of Rs 3000. So what I have done here is I have taken one of the best of each segment. So the one in the center is the AudioTechnica ATH CLR 100s, and these cost about 750 rupees. Then on the left hand side I have the Sony XB50 AP, which cost about 1600 rupees, so they're under 2000. These ones here are under 1000. And then on the right hand side I have the Sennheiser CX 3.0, which are under about 3000 rupees. So by doing such a comparison, I'll be able to tell you how much more of a earphone you get for say 1000 rupees increment, and is it worth spending 2000 more on the CX 3.0 when compared to the AudioTechnica ATH CLR 100s. So let's start the video and let's talk about what all comes in the box as accessories first. So talking about the Sony XB50 AP, you get this pouch in the box itself, which is very soft and has these knot ties on the top through which you can actually keep them safe inside. And even the inside is softly lined, so you can actually keep them very nicely and securely. So that's a good thing. So +1 to the Sony XB50 AP. The AudioTechnica ATH CLR 100s on the other hand. And by the way guys, this is the Sonic Fuel edition, so it comes with a microphone, which I'll talk about a bit later. So these do not come with any case, neither they come with a pouch. The CX 3.0 on the other hand come with this really nice and premium case, which is made up of plastic and glass, and it also has a tray inside in which we can roll up our CX 3.0 and keep them safe. So this is a really good thing about the CX 3.0, that they come with such a case, and even for the XB50 AP that they come with a pouch. Now talking about build quality, which is a very important feature, I personally feel that the XB50 AP and the Sennheiser CX 3.0 are equally well built, and the loser here is the AudioTechnica CLR 100. These are simply made up of, as you can see, these are completely made up of plastic, and that too very cheap feeling and cheap quality plastic. They have the silicone tips here, and even this thing, the wires themselves are really poor in terms of quality, and they have this, as you can see, even starting from the 3.5mm jack itself, there are 2 different wires which are attached together, which feels really very cheap in my particular opinion. And even when it comes to the division point where they get divided, they don't have a clip to adjust the length of the wire hanging from your neck. And even the microphone feels really very cheaply built. As you can see, I'm pretty sure if you press it very hard, you'll end up cracking this portion of the microphone itself. And same is the case with the earphone. If you press them very hard, I'm not very sure if they will crack or not, but I feel they will end up cracking. Now talking about the build quality on the CX 3.0s from Sennheiser, the wire here is flat, and as you can see, it's just one wire from the point of division to the 3.5mm jack. The jack itself is angled and is gold plated, which is a good thing, and this has glossy finish here, which is really very hard and really very well built. When starting from the division to the earphones themselves, you also have this divider with which you can actually adjust the amount of wire hanging from your neck, which is a good thing. And it also has a Sennheiser branding, as you can see for yourself. So good attention to detail from Sennheiser. And talking about the earphone tips themselves, as you can see, it has some sort of metal on the back which has the Sennheiser logo, and then it has multiple layers of different kinds of plastic, which is shiny plastic, and they're extremely well built, and they have really very soft ear tips or silicone tips, whatever you want to call it. And they also have this division between the circle as a diameter, so it actually divides the sound. That's what they say. I'm not very sure if it actually functions the way they want or the way they advertise, but that's how Sennheiser advertises them. Now coming to the build quality of the Sony XB50 AP itself. Now again, this is also made up of very different materials for the ear tip. Actually, as you can see, there's this round thing, and then this circle, and then again a circle, and then the ear canal which is angled towards your ears. So the build quality is nice. Even the wire is actually very nice. It's not flat, neither it's round, it's somewhere in between, so it's decent. Again, this also has a division point, and after the division point up to the jack, there's one wire, which is a good thing. And again, you can adjust the amount of wire hanging from your neck, which is again a good thing. Now coming to the comfort and the fit of all these three earphones, I personally feel that the Sennheiser CX 3.0 have the best fit out of all the three, because they're very small and they fit completely inside your ear, and they're also able to block most of the noise outside. Actually, none of them are noise cancelling earphones, but then if I have to choose one, considering the fact that which of them are able to block the outside ambient noise, I would say the CX 3.0 are the better ones when it comes to blocking the outside noise. Secondly, I would choose the XB50 AP, and so sadly the AudioTechnica comes last in this case. I'm talking about the fit actually. Like if you are say jogging, if you want to jog or run with any of these earphones, actually it's not advisable here, because none of them are waterproof. So because of the sweat and all, they'll get damaged. But then if you do end up doing that, again Sennheiser CX 3.0 are the best options. Okay, now coming to the sound quality, which is the most important part and probably the one which you have been waiting for. Now here everything gets a bit tricky, given that the Sony advertises the XB50 AP as extra bass earphones. They are very heavy on bass, which is a good thing for bass lovers. Now coming to the AudioTechnica ATH CLR 100, AudioTechnica does not advertise it in any particular manner, and that would actually make you conclude that they probably don't sound good or something. But I'll tell you, these AudioTechnica CLR 100 sound incredible. They are absolutely incredible for the price of rupees 750. And talking about the Sennheiser CX 3.0, given that they are the most expensive in this comparison, they do sound much better than the other two. And now comparing the sound now, what I personally feel is, if you want bass, if you love bass, you should either go for the XB50 AP or the Sennheiser CX 3.0. If you love clarity, that means if you want mids and highs, and if you don't want muffled mids and muffled highs, then you should go for either the AudioTechnica ATH CLR 100 or the Sennheiser CX 3.0. If you want muffled mids, if you can suffice with muffled mids and muffled highs, but you want extra bass, then you should go with the XB50 AP here, which has excellent bass response, slightly muffled mids, and the highs are kinda okay. So that's the XB50 AP. If you want clear highs and pretty clear mids as well, but not that much of bass, then you should go for the AudioTechnica ATH CLR 100. And if you want the best of both worlds, where you also want bass and slightly muffled mids and very clear highs, you should go for the Sennheiser CX 3.0s. So out of all these, if I have to pick one earphone, I would obviously pick Sennheiser CX 3.0, not just because it's priced higher than the other two, but because the sound quality is that incredible out of all the three. My second pick would be the AudioTechnica ATH CLR 100. Given the price to performance ratio, it's amazing, but the build quality is a very big downside when compared to the other two. And one more thing to mention here is the fact that the XB50 AP and the Sennheiser CX 3.0 don't come with a microphone, so you are definitely going to miss that on both of these. Whereas this one, the XB or this AudioTechnica CLR 100 comes with a microphone. This is actually a special edition one, which is called as the Sonic Fuel Edition. There's a version without the microphone. I'll link that as well in the description. I'll actually link all the three earphones in the description, so if you're interested in buying, do use that link, as it does help the channel a lot. And I hope I was able to help you in making a purchase decision about all these three, if you're considering all these three, or if you're considering any earphone under 3000 rupees. I also made a similar video where I compared the Xiaomi Mi Pistons versus the Skull Candy Spoke, and the Creative EP630. All the three were under 1000 rupees like a year back. I'll link that video in the I button here as well as in the description. Go ahead and check that video out. That video got quite a good response from you guys. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, feel free to hit the thumbs up button down below, and also don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. Links to all of them are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching.